Digital marketing, a space which is growing at a tremendous rate around the globe. Hence, the opportunities for anyone in digital marketing are endless. Every employee in the marketing domain is supposed to be having their skills polished on digital marketing side as well. Why are companies accommodating this shift towards digital marketing? What are the troubles they are facing with conventional methods of marketing? What is all the hype in digital marketing domain? If you're wondering about all these things and also trying to be part of the digital marketing domain, this video is perfectly designed for you guys. In this video, we talk about the career opportunities you will be having in digital marketing, how the transition is happening, what are the typical job roles and responsibilities along with the expected salaries in the market, which you would love to know. This is Tony Tom this side with whom you will be spending some time with. Let's get going.
If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I want to request you to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell so that you don't miss out on any new update or video releases from Great Learning. If you enjoy this video, show us some love and like this video. Knowledge increases by sharing, so make sure you share this video with your friends and colleagues. Make sure to comment on this video, any queries or suggestions, and I will respond to your comments.
Hello friends, welcome to this video on digital marketing career in 2021. In this video, we are dedicatedly talking about the opportunities that you are having in digital marketing in this particular year, especially in 2021. So if you're actually a person who's actually interested in following your passion in digital marketing, this is the right video for you. You will be able to understand a lot of inputs on digital marketing in this video. Let's move on and see what are the topics or what are the things that we are going to be covering in this short video. So we'll be starting off with the dawn of digital marketing. Why is the shift happening from traditional or conventional form of marketing strategy to digital marketing? What is the reason? What is the advantages the company is having by following digital marketing? Then we'll be moving on to understand what are the different job roles available to you in digital marketing, in which all designations will you be able to work, and in all those designations, what are the responsibilities or tasks which you should be fulfilling in order to perform well. And we'll also be having a glance at the paycheck, at the pay scale which you will be able to get by following or by being employed in that particular designation. Then we'll be moving to understand what are the job trends in India. How is the job trend in India like? Is the job trend in India favorable to digital marketing or not? We'll be having a deeper dive on that as well. And finally, we'll be moving on to the sectors in demand in digital marketing. If we are having scope for digital marketing in India, which are the sectors which actually are having the demand and which all are the sectors in which they are actually looking for digital marketers? And all on the domains we'll be speaking in the last topic. And these are the various topics which we are going to be covering. Let's dive deeper into each of the topics one by one. The dawn of digital marketing. Here we are going to be seeing why the companies are actually shifting from the traditional or conventional methods which they used to follow in marketing to digital marketing. Why are they doing so? What is the advantage? Yes, that's what we are going to be talking about in our first topic, that is the dawn of digital marketing. The first point talks about you can always find your customers in digital platform. Now we are having a lot of access to smartphones and internet, right? So that is the main reason why we all are using internet. We are all browsing, right? We are all using the feature of internet and we are all browsing, we are watching movies, we are buying things online, all those things are happening, right? And that is the main reason why companies are shifting from traditional marketing methodologies or strategies to digital marketing, because a lot of the customers are actually in digital platform and they are able to find you easily through digital marketing. The next point is that customers research about any product before they buy it physically. So it is very common and very evident, even you might have done that before buying any product, let it be a smartphone, a shoes or a t-shirt, or let it be anything. Before buying anything from a physical store or going to the physical store to check it out, you will be already doing your research in your smartphone or in your laptop on that particular product, let it be a smartphone or anything. You will be going through the specs, what are the features it offers, and what is the price range in which it is falling under. And you'll also be making a comparison on the similar products as well, right? So that is all about the research you will be doing. And that is also one of the main reasons why people are completely making their presence in digital marketing. The companies are making their presence in digital marketing so that we'll be able to know more about the product and we'll be tend to buy the product. We'll also be checking for the reviews. Are the customers happy with that particular product? All those things are the main reasons why companies are shifting to digital marketing from the traditional methods. And also, you will be able to evaluate your performance, how the marketing campaign was going on, or how it actually had an impact on the customers. In traditional marketing methods, we'll not be able to find that. We'll just be able to do the marketing, but we'll not be able to get the feedback in the right, appropriate manner. But in digital marketing, we'll be able to know who all are the people who are actually showed some interest in buying the product and which category are they falling under. All those details, or those particular details, we'll be able to collect by digital marketing. And the cost associated with digital marketing is very much less when compared to the traditional marketing methods. In order to get marketing done in the traditional method, you need to be paying a lot of amount. You will be charged very high. Just for a 30-second ad in the TV, you will be able to pay a lot of amount. But that is not the case for digital marketing. You will be able to pay very minimal. And also, it will be more effective method because you will be able to target your audience and then only to those customers your items will be delivered or showcased to. So that is also one of the main advantages, that is you need not spend much on digital marketing. And finally, these are the reasons why people are actually tending to follow digital marketing and why they are shifting to digital marketing, because these are the many advantages. They are having a lot of advantage. They are able to evaluate their performance. At the same time, they need not pay a lot of amount for that. And these are the main reason why companies actually shifting to digital marketing. Now let us talk about the job roles and responsibilities that you will be able to have in digital marketing domain. If you're able to follow, or if you're needing to follow digital marketing, what are the job roles, right? And we are talking about that right now. That is the job roles and responsibilities in digital marketing domain. So starting off with the first one, that is digital marketing analyst. So in digital marketing analyst, if you're actually trying to get employed as a digital marketing analyst, the kind of salary in which you will be paid, that is 3 to 5 LPA, that is 3 to 5 lakhs per annum. And please note that this is just the basic average salary which you will be able to get, and this is not the exact salary. It can go beyond 5 lakhs and it can go also below 3 lakhs based on your performance. If you're able to outperform and if you're able to excel in what you're doing, you can even get paid in 6, 7 or 8 LPA. So that is completely up to you. This is just completely for your reference. Coming to digital marketing analyst. So what is your responsibility there? Update on the current marketing trends. What is the market trend right now? How is it actually doing? And how are the companies actually going forward with their marketing strategies? That is one of the main key point in digital marketing analyst. One of your main key responsibilities. Then we also should be moving on to analyze the data available. I already said that by running a digital marketing campaign, you will be able to get a lot of inputs, right? And from those inputs, you need to be able to analyze the data. You need to study the data, and then from those data, you will be able to have a feedback and then perform rightly and by studying all those feedbacks as well. And by studying the performance, by analyzing the data, you will be able to change your strategy. You will be able to market in much better ways. And these are all the main reasons or main responsibilities that a digital marketing analyst has. And then finally, the last point here is deliver personalized experience to customers. The customers will be able to have or able to get a personalized experience. They'll be in a position thinking that this complete ad is completely dedicated for me, because a lot of technological advancement make sure that only the relevant customers are getting the ads. So all the ads which the customers are getting from digital marketing will be relevant to them, will be relevant to what they were actually looking for. And these are the major responsibilities in the first job role which I have kept for you, that is digital marketing analyst. Now coming on to digital marketing specialists. Who are digital marketing specialists, right? Digital marketing specialists actually try to bring in more traffic to your page, bring in customers, bring in relevant visitors to your page so that there will be more reach to your page and more reach to your products which you're actually trying to promote. That is the main key responsibility of a digital marketing specialist. The next point or next responsibility is drive search results. How can you make your links or your page available to your customers when they're actually searching for your product or searching for similar products? So in order to get that happen, you need to be performing search engine optimization. By having search engine optimization, you will be able to make sure that your page or the link for your page will be delivered on the top of your customer's search engine result page. So when they're actually looking for some similar products, you should be making sure that your link or your page is coming up, right? So in order to get that, you should be doing your search engine optimization. That is what one of the responsibility of a digital marketing specialist is. So it is not a task, it is a process. It will be taking 3 to 4 to 5 to or 6 to 7 or 8 months in order to get that particular search engine optimized. So that is the kind of effort that you need to be putting in. That is the kind of thing that will be generating more traffic to your page. And it is actually important to have SEO done. And also, you need to be running digital marketing campaigns. You need to be making sure that the digital marketing is done in the right manner, and what are the strategies which you have actually incorporated in running that particular campaign, and how can it be more effective, and how can you make sure that the customer are actually into the digital marketing campaign which you are actually put forward for them. So did they like it, or were you able to engage the customers? These are all the things that you should be taking care of while you're working for any company as a digital marketing specialist. And the salary range for a digital marketing specialist range from 3 to 5 LPM. And as I said before, this is just a range. It can go beyond 5 lakhs, and it can also be in the range of 3 or 2 to 3 range as well, because it completely depends on your performance. So if you're able to perform well, it can go beyond 5, it can be 6 or 7 LPM as you perform. Coming to social media manager. What is the responsibility of a social media manager? Manage the social media account of the firm. So the firm will be having various social media accounts, right? Let it be in Instagram, Facebook, or even YouTube. The company may be active in YouTube or completely be involved in the activities where they're actually delivering video contents or sharing information to YouTube as well. So based on what all platforms they are actually working on, you might be taking care of, you might be needing to taking care of the social media accounts the companies are having. Make sure that the accounts are going the right way, we're having more reach, and we're able to target the potential customers, or we are able to connect with the potential customers through our social media accounts. So that is also one of the main important tasks for a social media manager, that is to engage the audience or engage the potential customers through your social media accounts. And also by doing that, you will be able to build your network, and in that particular network you will be able to promote your products, promote your brand, and also bring in more business through that network which you're actually creating through your social media account. And then by creating your social media account and getting in your links, and by having a network of people who are actually interested in your particular product, you will be able to bring in brand awareness. You will be able to make sure that the people are completely aware of your brand, and you can increase the value of your brand by doing so. These are all the various tasks which is assigned to a social media manager, and the salary range for a social media manager would be ranging from 4 to 6 LPM. And here also, it can go here and there based on your performance, how you perform, or how you are able to manage the team, how you are able to bring in business to the company, and by working effectively and efficiently. Next comes e-commerce specialists. Who are e-commerce specialists? So actually, e-commerce specialists develop and maintain the portal of your e-commerce business. So e-commerce specialists are actually working for companies who are actually into e-commerce, right? So they buy, sell, and make sure that the transactions are happening properly from the customers to the supplier or the provider of that particular product. So this is just a portal where the people are being connected and they are able to do business through our portal. So how can that be made possible? In order to do that, you need to have a portal, you need to develop that, and you need to make sure that the portal is actually maintained. And it should be made sure that the customer are actually able to use the product or able to use the portal, and it should be designed in such a manner that the customer are actually able to use the platform, and customers don't find it complex or difficult to use the software or use the software or platform for buying products or selling products. So that is also one thing that you should be making sure that it is easy for customers to find products, navigate through the site, and find the relevant product which they're actually looking for. And also you should be collaborating the sales and marketing team, not just by having a portal or having products to be sold in the platform. You need to have sales and marketing team. So you need to be making sure that the marketing is done in the right way. So you need to be collaborating with all those departments as well while you're actually working as a specialist, especially in the domain e-commerce. So when you're into e-commerce, it will be highly demanding, and it will be highly responsible task which will be assigned to you. And you should be in a position to take care of all of that. And you should be analyzing the demand for the products. So in your e-commerce website or e-commerce portal, you will be knowing which all are the products which you are actually having high demand on. And are you having those products in your hand so that you will be able to make those transactions possible? And which all are the products which is of no demand? And how can you bring in demand for that? How can you make the strategies or making the marketing strategies so that people will be knowing more about the product and people will be actually interested in buying that product, which is of no demand right now? So these are the tasks and responsibilities for you if you are having to work for a company in the e-commerce specialist category. And the average salary for an e-commerce specialist is ranging from 3 to 6 lakhs per annum. And coming to content strategist. Who is the content strategist? Content strategists develop contents which is to be delivered to the target audience. They're actually in charge of developing the content, bringing new contents or new ideas to the customers which they're actually looking for. And a content strategist should ensure that the contents which they are delivering should be addressing to the needs of the customer. What are the needs of the customer or what are the customer's requirement? So a content strategist should be completely aware of that particular thing. What is the customer needing of? So by understanding customer needs, we'll be able to get in more business. We know what the customers are actually needing, and if you're able to provide, the customers will be willing to pay for us, right? So that is how the content should be delivered in any digital marketing platform. And make sure that the content which you're actually creating is of quality, is of high quality. So people will be actually involved in buying that particular product. They'll be waiting for that particular product to be released. So these are all the main things that you should be needing to take care of if you are working as a content strategist in the digital marketing domain. And you're not only able to, or you're not only supposed to be delivering all those things, you should also be planning and organizing all those things. You should be planning who should be doing that, who should be doing this, and how you should be doing this. When should this be delivered? When should that be delivered? And in which sequence should it be delivered? All those things are in your hands so that you will be able to completely act as a team lead as well. And the average salary for a content strategist is ranging from 5 to 8 LPA. As I said before, if you're able to perform well, it can go beyond 8 LPA as well. Now let's have a look at the job trends in India. Do you guys know that India is the world's cheapest country to avail data? Earlier, we need to pay around 250 rupees to avail 1 GB of data for a month. That is completely for a month. You had to, sacrifice all your things and you need to, get all your things done in 1 GB for an entire month for rupees 250. But can you imagine that right now? Because we are able to get 1 GB per day for a month at that same price. So if you give 250 rupees or 300 rupees, you'll be able to get 1 GB per day for that particular month. So that is the kind of change that has happened in the economy of India. We are able to get data at a cheaper rate than any other country. India is the second most country in order to get the smartphones at a cheaper rate. That is also one of the important factor which drives digital marketing, because people are actually having access to internet and having access to smartphones. And what else do you need in order to get reach or impact or result by implementing digital marketing? Because all your customers are actually having access to the internet and smartphones. So that is also one of the major reasons which drives digital marketing. And also, Indian central government is also promoting digital India activities. And even all the activities or all the procedures which are happening even in the government sectors are actually being done, are being enabled in digital platform itself. All those paperwork and all those written things are being eliminated or trying to be reduced day by day, so that everything can be digitalized and everything will be made sure that people are able to access all those things in digital platforms, so that each and every one who are actually doing all those things will be able to get that connected or get that sorted from the internet. So that is how impact or that is how powerful internet has been in India recently. So even the governments are supporting activities which are happening on the digital platforms. And in India, the majority of the population consists of youth, and you don't need to explain much on that, right? Because the kind of time or the kind of effort which they are putting into social media platforms are very huge. People tend to spend around 6 to 10 hours a day on social media platforms. Let it be any social media platform: Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Snapchat, YouTube, Netflix, Amazon. Let it be anything. People in India, especially the youth of India, are actually engaged in all such activities, especially on social media. And that is also a great advantage for the companies to promote digital marketing from all the traditional marketing, because all their customers are actually there in digital platforms. And why can't they connect with those people through digital platform, where they'll not only able to do that, but also at a cheaper rate from the traditional marketing methods. And finally, this pandemic has been acting as a catalyst to the growth in digital marketing. A lot of sectors are booming in digital marketing, and especially due to corona, people are not moving out People are not moving around much, so that everything is being happening in the digital platforms. Even old age people are trying to access mobile phones and get used to things and understand how things are done in the digital platforms. Let it be getting food online through Swiggy, Zomato, or anything, or buying clothes or t-shirts or anything through e-commerce platforms as well. So even the aged people are also trying to adopt or accommodate the shift to digital era. Now let us move on to the sectors in demand for digital marketing. Which all are the companies or the domains in which they are actually making use of digital marketing, or they are actually making maximum out of digital marketing, and which is of high demand domain, right? So that is what we are looking on. But if you ask me that, almost all the categories of business are into digital marketing or have been established in digital platforms. So if you ask me, I am going to be pointing out some few domains which have completely been benefited by digital marketing by the presence or by their presence in digital platforms. So they are health, fitness, food, entertainment, and education. These are the five categories or five domains which I have put forward for you, which are on high demand, especially in digital marketing. Starting off with health, we know that due to pandemic, even for a small thing, we do not consult a doctor by going to the hospital, and even the hospital doesn't promote for all your patients or all their patients to go to the hospital and get treatment, because they know the kind of situation which we are going through. And in order to prevent that, if the cases are actually or if the issues are actually minimal, there are people or there are doctors who are consulting through online mode. There are different apps connecting people and doctors. There are different portals connecting doctors and patients, and there are a lot of boom in the health sector as well in digital marketing. And coming to the fitness freaks, they used to go to the gym, hit the gym, get the workout done, go for the walk, and all those things done in a gym, right? But gyms are all closed down, especially due to the pandemic. People are not able to go to the gym, not able to have access to the gym, and not even able to make anything out of a gym, right? So how are they managing? So in order to promote that, the gym trainers are being made available through the online platforms as well. They're having specific platforms like any app or a website, and particularly for fitness areas. There are also people who are actually following them through online mode, so that they'll be able to work out and they'll be able to stay fit even when they are not able to hit the gym, but by doing so in their place, wherever they are, let it be at their home, at their car parking area, their ground, their park, wherever they will be able to do their fitness without affecting or without making any nuisance to other people. They are being able to do that by using digital platforms even for fitness. Now coming to food, I already talked about food, right? So ordering through Swiggy, Zomato, Uber Eats are all being happening or all being extremely happening in, especially in these days. Especially now, the dining facilities for hotels or restaurants are currently not available, right? Due to Corona, there are a lot of places where restrictions are being implemented. In such situations, what do we do? So the hotel business can't be stopping, right? And we also need food at sometimes. We are not able to cook at sometimes because we are working from home. We are having other responsibilities to take care as well. So sometimes, for a relief and all, we need to be ordering food. So even for that particular domain, that for that particular food industry also, the online marketing platforms are being a high importance or huge effectiveness for their business, especially during the pandemic. And then coming to entertainment. So we know earlier we used to have fun in the mall, fun in the theaters. We used to go for movies. We used to go around amusement parks, have fun with our friends and a lot of things, right? But now we are not able to do so. But just by not being able to do so, can't we just remain doing something related to work? We are humans. We need to get some fun, right? So we need to be having some entertainment even when we are not able to move out. So that is when Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney, Hotstar, and all those came into place. So we are actually having their subscription done, and we are actually having the access to movies even when we are not able to go to movie theaters and watch the movie, right? Even then, we are able to watch our movies in our language, which is being released through OTT platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and many more, right? So that is the kind of importance digital marketing is having in the entertainment sector as well. Now coming to education. I need not, specify more on that, right? Even this is an example for that. Because, I'll not be able to connect with all of you on a physical platform. And the number of reach which I will be getting if I am actually talking to you in person will be minimal. I'll not be able to get connected with a lot many people from a lot different area by sitting here, right? So even this can be made done by digital platform or by doing this in the digital arena, right? So that is how important digital marketing is. That is how important the business in digital marketing is all about. Even when you are having difficulties reaching some place, talking to people, or even when you're restricted to some area or all those things, you will be able to make use of digital marketing, or you will be able to use digital platforms like social media and all those things, and you will be able to interact with whoever you want in around the world, right? So irrespective of your location, wherever you are, irrespective of your age, your location, and all those things, you will be able to connect with a lot of people, right? So that is what we are completely talking about here. That is the presence or essence of digital marketing, especially the kind of thing or kind of modifications or changes which in the internet is incorporating to our lives. So these are the various sectors of high demand in digital marketing right now, especially in 2021. By now, we have come to the end of the video. I hope you've understood the importance of digital marketing, why companies are actually shifting from the traditional or conventional methods of marketing strategies which they used to follow to digital marketing. That is what we covered first in this particular video. That is the dawn of digital marketing, the need for the shift, the advantages. I hope you've understood why the transition is happening and why we need to accommodate them, right? Then we went on to understand what are the job opportunities which we are having. What are the different job roles? What are the designations in which we will be able to work in digital marketing domain? And how are we getting paid? What are the responsibilities or tasks which we are having in those particular designations? Then we moved on to understand the particular scenario in India, that is job trends on digital marketing in India, how the things are shifting. Digital India is happening. The population is majority of youth. People are in the social media platforms, and then also we are having access to smartphones and cheaper internets. And these are all the kinds of conditions which we are having in India, so that the digital marketing campaigns or digital marketing strategies can be implemented very smoothly in India, especially during the year 2021. Then finally, we went on to understand the different sectors which is of high demand in the digital marketing strategy. So what are the areas or what are the arena in which you will be able to work if you are actually trying to move forward with digital marketing? And what are the areas or industries which are actually looking for implementing digital marketing, right? So these are the various things which we covered in this video. And I hope you have actually had a fun session by watching this video and being with me in order to understand more about digital marketing and the future and how you will be able to get through a career in digital marketing. Thank you.
If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I want to request you to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell so that you don't miss out on any new update or video releases from Great Learning. If you enjoyed this video, show us some love and like this video. Knowledge increases by sharing, so make sure you share this video with your friends and colleagues. Make sure to comment on this video any queries or suggestions, and I will respond to your comments.